Game 2.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up with Hall of Famers Grant. You take a look at Toronto. They took care of business in Game 1. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. And it's Young in at the point. Risache, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league, and MP, yes sir.
Outside Risache. Quickly against Young. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Porzingis in the post. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's Ingram. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Forget just winning the title. The question is, will this team lose a game in the playoffs?
I'm not sure, B.A. I mean, they've won their first 9 games of the playoffs. They're the hottest team in the world right now. Unless something drastic changes, they're on a collision course with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
Jackson for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. MP's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Quickly passes to Jackson. Takes a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Young looking for an opening. Can they get it? He drains that one after 2.
Talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Outside Risache. Porzingis, high post. Hurdle grabs a miss. Toronto leading by 7. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Daniels. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Young against Barnes. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. No one covering. Young's got 5.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Quickly. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Risache. And it's Alexander Walker in for Daniels. And the shot goes.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Young is one of those guys you have to take seriously anywhere inside half court.
MP no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
from deep. MP buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Young against Dick. And here's Young. They kick it out to Porzingis. Over Ingram. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for Toronto. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. Change here for Toronto. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. Risacher comes in for Houston. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Kennard. Jackson for 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Risacher in at the 3 slot. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Dyson Daniels.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
MP again!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never score, continue to build your lead.
And Risacher gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Toronto leading by 9. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
MP against Daniels. Oh, another miss by MP.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Toronto has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 14 feet away. Risacher, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. Jackson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 28.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside is Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
From behind the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey, everybody. A large Game 1 deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Ingram in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Quickly against Young. Left side Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Raptors lead by 12. MP outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Daniels against Jackson. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Pulls it. Daniels misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Daniels outside to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Outside Rizichet. Pass to Daniels. They need this. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second, Trae Young.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Jackson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. MP, the pass to Quickly. From deep, MP. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Toronto leading by 17. On the wing, MP. Covered by Daniels. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Rizichet. Outside Porzingis. No good from outside.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through.
And the Raptors, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Barrett's checked in for Ingram. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Daniels. Now Porzingis. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
Here's MP. Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The 3. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Porzingis, high post. Quickly against Daniels. The 3 ball. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making...
And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. The three from Ricochet. They get it back. Johnson a screen on Barrett. The three from Ricochet. Drops in the three. Ricochet's got his second bucket on the night.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Daniels finds Porzingis. Over Pirtle. And again, it's Atlanta. And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Trae Young out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Gay in at the fourth. Raptors lead by 18. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Ingram. Misses off the left iron.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Gay. Oh, from deep. They get it back. Second chance shot. No good that time.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the Raptors miss again. Hawks trail by 18. Left side, Young. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Barrett. Jackson, he's checked in for Dick. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Daniels outside. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
13 feet out. That shot off. Good D by Daniels. Ricochet with the ball. He's picked up by Poeltl.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
MP inside. Covered by Daniels. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Ricochet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Jackson. Oh, he cannot hit. Hawks trail by 14. It's stolen by Barnes. MP inside. Johnson on it. Off on the layup. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. For 3. Quickly with the rebound. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up to the Toronto Raptors.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
And he drops it first. Nails both of them. Hawks trail by 16.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Raptors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, no good on the layup. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Beyond the arc. And another one.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Let's check. Out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jackson, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Take a look at the Hawks. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Jackson misses.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Rizachet. Toronto grabs the miss. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's given them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Now Rizachet. And here's Young from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Wow, great equalizer there from Young. He has the answer for that 3.
Fires from deep. MP, good. Jackson's got 8.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Daniels, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Jackson against Daniels. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
To the right side. Porzingis finds Young. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. MP outside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for.
nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 66 points. One of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
His overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Porzingis can't hit.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. Offline with his three. Toronto leading by 7. Jackson looking around. To the wing right side. Birtle, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Young from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP finds Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. Jackson down low. He's covered by Daniels. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. The Hawks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bounce pass Young. To end the cold streak, and he knocks down the jumper. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply own.
In the Raptors making a switch here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jackson up top. He's covered by Daniel. What a move, MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Gay. Down low. MP against Daniel. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Toronto leading by 7. High post, Jackson. 14 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
To Rizachet. Back to Young from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focus on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Daniels. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hawks trail by 7. Right wing. Young outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
It's MP attacking. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Pirtle. A shot by Okongwu. No good. Raptors leading by 9. Jackson down low. He's covered by Daniels. MP, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. And the Raptors also making a change. They're checked in for Ingram. Jackson against Daniels. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. The Hawks trail by 7. Young with the ball. He's got 5. With some arc. Porzingis kicks to Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. Young for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, MP gets it.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
There's Porzingis, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Back to MP. Barnes screen on Daniels.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Toronto, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. He's off on the first.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Young passes to Porzingis. 23 seconds left in the first half. Johnson outside. Young for 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Well, he is so effective on ball, we know that. But Young is also a great shooter off the catch.
And the Raptors miss again. Here's Daniels. Count the basket. And that's now 6 points for Dyson Daniels. MP has been leading the charge for Toronto. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic and
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in its center. Quickly against Young. Over quickly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP inside. Young's there. A nice shot by MP.
And you see those dribble skills by MP. Developing those tools to help beat defenders.
To the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis with a screen on quickly. Daniels from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
MP dishes to Barrett. The 3 from Barnes hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
And you do have to take Barnes seriously enough from the arc. He trusts his shot from there more and more.
Rizachet sets the screen for Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Young with the steal. Outside Daniel. Young outside. Back to Daniels. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And you've seen this maturation as a player. More often, Young is electing to make the right pass in pick-and-roll action.
And here's MP for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rizachet finds Johnson. Left side, Porzingis. Fade away, and that one, good. Porzingis has got 5 minutes.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in. Raptors leading by 6. Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Kennard's shot is off.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
MP showing the range.
It's been a modest night scoring so far.